didn't I see you on Juicy Scoop?
Yes, you did.
You were guest on there. So this Heather McDonald thing, where she collapsed on stage. Have you seen that video?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I did see that. So people are confused about why that happened. So Heather McDonald was performing, I think in like Arizona or something, and she had a really hard fall. And it was just weird timing because, I mean, that fall was hard, right? If you watch the video.
She fractured her skull.
Yeah, she fractured her skull.
I don't mean to brag. I don't care, but I want you to know, double vaxxed, booster, flu shot, and I'm going to be honest, I have the shingle shot too. And I still get my period. What? Yes. Traveled, went to Mexico twice, did shows, meet and greets, never got COVID. Clearly, Jesus loves me the most. Seriously. So nice. So nice.
She survived, but what people are saying is like you should really watch out for head injuries because look what happened to Bob Saget. But Bob Saget, they said his fall was equivalent to like falling off a building.
What? I didn't hear that. What?
Yeah,
how many stories of a building?
Yeah, like a 10-story building. Like that was what his head injury was equivalent to. And it's weird, when this happened with Heather McDonald, she was all over the news. She was, in TMZ and Fox News. And, I know her. So I felt, okay, if this is a person that was not famous, would I reach out to this person and say, are you okay? I think I would.
Yeah.
But the fact that she's so famous, there's such a weird thing about that is when a famous person gets hurt or a famous person, something happens with them, you don't want to reach out to them because you don't want them to think that you're just trying to suck up to them or get anything out of it.
Funny you say that because I'm starting to go through that myself where,
really?
Yeah, there was a guy who used to work on the Howard Stern show and I'm very friendly with him now. And something bad happened to him. And I was doing the same thing in my head. I'm like, should I send him a note?
Who was that?
And it was Shuley. His mom passed away.
Oh, and you heard about it. How did you hear about that?
Well, I'm on his Patreon and he sent out a note. He said, no episode because my mom passed away. So I shot him a text, but it's the same thing you're talking about. I was going back and forth. I'm like, I know that I would shoot this person and know I'm just friendly with them. But, does it look like I'm just trying to start a conversation? And, obviously Shuley and I communicated enough that it was fine. But I know what you mean, though, where you start to get into this weird realm where now you know famous people. And then you're like, well, they're in the news and they're probably getting messages by everybody.
Exactly. And like, if they didn't tell me about it, like if Heather McDonald didn't text me or send me a message about it, I don't think I should be commenting. It just feels weird.
Right. But you did send her a note?
No, I didn't. I sent a public tweet saying something. I mean, I just didn't feel comfortable doing it, but it is really weird.
We've been getting by, we got lit vibes, we've been searching for a better life. Palm trees, smoking palm trees.